copy, Roger.
Alright, here we go. Here, let's zoom in.
Yeah, 10-4, Gaza. I've got both you one through now, but it's very low down to me. It might be wise if we just rebuild a little bit so you can come up. I think that skip's just started to work in our areas, Roger.
Yeah, I've got a 5.7 on Glen. I just walked back in.
Yeah, Roger, Gaza. Yeah, it's not too good this way either. It's swings in roundabouts at the moment, but I've got you in the radio, my friend. You're working well. Just need to get a little bit more of Mother Nature on
No difference at all between the line and the astroplane there. QSK?
Yeah, 10-4, Gaza. I've got you on about 5 and a 5 with a little bit of noise at the moment. I think it's my usual half-hour of interference that I get. But you're right in the top of it anyway, Gaza. Just wait for it to clear, and then the frequency will be much better. Okay, Gaza, I'll just hand it back to crew and see if I can get him in.
Delta X-ray 444, New York 20Q. Have you anywhere from a 7 to a 9 right now with good audio?
Roger. Yeah, 7 and 9. That's not bad, is it, Drew? I'm using a Superstar 6900. The one that lights up blue, Roger.
Yeah, that's my radio, right, you're using? Yeah, it's sounding excellent. I'm running the Anytone Quad 5 right now.
Okay, the Anytone Quad 5. Nice, Drew. Yeah, you're coming in well anyway. Good audio. I've just got, around about this time, Drew, I get a little bit of interference coming. I don't know where it comes from. It's not from my station. I think it's some type of local interference. But I get about 25 minutes, half hour of it every single day. And then it just disappears and never comes back. But it's just one of these things I have to put up with on the radio, Roger.
Roger on that. You're, like I said, you're bouncing anywhere from a 5 to a 9, but your audio holds in there. You're right above the static and all of that. So you're doing really well, cousin.
Break. Yeah, 10-4, Drew. I've got the sharpshooter microphone on this radio, Drew. The one that's like a gun, the sharpshooter microphone. Does it sound okay, Drew, on the audio, Roger? I've not used this radio in quite a while, Roger.
Roger on that. When you're done with it, send it back to me. Hey, we got a QSK in there, cousin. Let's get that QSK and go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, Drew. Well, good morning. It's Al Tango Charlie 101. Just you and Gaza all of a sudden just came flying in there, did they, Drew?
Well, Al, good morning to you. 7 to 9, and you got some nice audio there, my friend. You're sounding really good.
Well, those are weights, the bounties are fruitful. I think that's the right word, I'm not sure, but yeah, I was just about to take Henry out for his little walk, and all of a sudden you and Gaza came smashing in.
Imagine that. I got 7 to 9 on you, same with Glen. So whatever it is, it finally hit. But you're doing well, your audio is there, and I got the camera running.
Roger, Drew. Well, you're 5 and 9. I should get the camera set up here, really, and share the footage with you. But, yeah, they're not always set up there, really. But, yeah, you're absolutely blowing smoke there, Drew, at the moment.
Okay. You know, I'm running the Anytone Quad 5, and it's not the best receiver I have, but boy, it's kicking this morning. Your signal's doing well, just like Glen. Are you hearing Delta X-ray 444 and ground wave?
I'm afraid not. He's there. I know he's there, and I can hear him with his numbers occasionally there, Drew, but just not enough on him this morning to get across to him, I think. I'm not sure if he's hearing me at all.
Okay. Well, maybe it'll kick in there, and we get some 4 or 5 of us at once on the radio. I just wanted to say I had a great time at your live show the other night, and enjoyed it much, and saying hello to some friends and making some new ones.
Nice one, too. So thank you very much for joining in. It's much appreciated, and I'm glad you found the time to stop in and speak to everybody. It's a really nice community I have on the old YouTube there, and everybody gets on with each other, and it's really nice to see. So thank you very much, and I think you made a few people stay as well by speaking to them as well. I think Alan in the chat and that. So thanks, Drew. Appreciate it.
That's never a problem. I actually enjoy it, and it was fun for sure. Poor Alan, I got him there. He's on YouTube now looking for me at top of the pops, and I finally had to tell him where I was and send it to him. So he said he was going to watch it once. I said, you're a man, you'll watch that 20 times.
Oh, brilliant, true. Yeah, well, you're dropping out again. You were absolutely cracking in on 5859, but dropping back down to about signal 5, so I don't know if Glen's still out there and you want to take it back to him, but we're going to take Henry for a walk now. In fact, we've got to go to the pet shop, so I'll get him some of them treats, Drew.
Copy on that, Al, and give Henry a pat for me, and I appreciate you getting him in the chair in front of the camera that night there and saying hello to me. He was barking, so he wanted to say hello. I could tell.
He was a bit, so yeah, he did a little wave. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we talked about him a lot, bless him. But hold on a minute there, Drew. I think we got a Gaza. He just came sort of same signalling in as you a minute ago. You got me, Gaza. Oh, Roger, got you 5 and 5, but nice and loud there, Gaza. Absolutely blowing smoke as well. Very loud to me today.
That's good, guys. I can barely hear him now, though.
Roger, 100%, Gaza. Yeah, 555, but holding steady, and nice audio on you. Roger. Well, look, Gaza, you started to slip down to me. I don't know if you want to give Glen a shot. try for Glen, but I'll sit back on the side. I'll get Henry ready, and yeah, we've got to go out and just pop to the pet shop to get some treats and things for him. So yeah, we'll be listening on the side for a couple of minutes while we get ready. Yeah, Roger, I've got you, Gaza. The signal's a little bit low at the moment. Just seems to have dropped for me on my side at the moment, Roger.
Okay, there's Glen. Running late today. It's 0932.
Yeah, 10-4, Gaza. I've got you creeping up from about signal 2.
Where my thumb points, this would be UK time.
Like I said, I've just got a tiny little bit of interference on the frequency, and the propagation's just dropped a little tiny bit, Gaza. So I've not got you as well as what I got you the last time, but it's just Mother Nature.
Coventry's
Gaza.
calling
It's
in.
just Mother Nature, my friend.
Alice in
Roger.
Coventry. Of course, that's England. We didn't get much, maybe 3 inches of snow.
Okay, I'll remind him of that, Gaz, and I'll tell him. You go get coffee. I'm going to try and take it back over to Drew. See if I can get him as well. He's, like I say, signal's low at the moment, Gaz, but yeah, I did have you both in the radio, so you get coffee and I'll just hand it back over to Drew. How about it, 202 444, said that.
Hey, cousin, New York 202's here. You're about at 5.7 and with nice audio.
10-4, Mr. Drew. I've got you on about a 5 and a 6-7 at the moment. I've still got that little bit of noise that comes in every now and again, but it'll disappear shortly, my friend Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, you're bouncing 7 to 9 that time, so your audio is strong. There's nobody covering you up. You're running right over the top of everything. Roger on that. I'm just happy to get that Anytone here, Quad 5 running and get some contact going on it. I don't use it enough, and it's just fun.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it's working well, Drew. That 555. It sounds good on that microphone you're using there. I think I'll be using this one now for a couple of days.
Roger on that. So yeah, just give me a price when you're going to change over, and I'll make sure I have the Quad 5 on. Roger on that. Yeah, Matty should be on in a little while. He said he was still at work, so hopefully we'll catch up with him and a few others. But Al was booming in. I mean, he was kicking it. And so are you. You got about the same signal. So I'm starting to get you down about a 5, but you're overriding everything. Roger on that 444. That was a 5 solid there, so it is dipping. This is New York 202. Any QSKs out there before we take our coffee break?
Yeah, he's starting to wane a little bit on me now. Trees just starting to fall out on me a little bit now. I got some of that last favour, but not all of it. I'll just hang 6 on the side, Drew. I'll just stand by. We'll go again shortly. Okay, Drew. Bye for now. Catch you shortly.
Okay, cousin. New York 202, Adirondack Mountains. Operator Drew, we're on the side.
244, Central UK, City of Nottingham, standing by.
Well, we asked for some QSKs and we just didn't get any, but that's okay too. But we've got Al in Coventry strong, we got Glen in Nottingham strong. Can hear guys a little bit, but once the skip starts, it's hard, and we're about 100 miles apart, so even that we hear each other occasionally isn't bad. We've got the Green Mountains and a few other mountains in our way for sure, so it's hard to get through the mountains, especially in our areas. They're all iron ore, so that absorbs the signal. But I get the beam on the house this spring and transfer that over, and that should help some. I just don't want to hang out and shack it. It's so cold out, and whatever. It's just not fun. Okay, everybody. New York 202's on the side.